Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Out of Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 13 of my Cincinnati Reds MLB The Show 16 franchise series. So today we're back continuing through the month of August here, and you can see we have opened up such a big lead on the wild card. We are 12.5 games up on the third team in that wild card that I decided I just kind of wanted to simulate up until the end of the regular season. There really wasn't much point in dragging the season out any further. It was pretty evident that we weren't going to win the division, but we were going to secure one of the wild cards. And really the only thing we had to play for by the time September rolled around was whether or not we were going to be the home team in that wild card. And you can see here St. Louis is a game and a half back of us. They are the team that is pretty much locked up that second wild card. They're 10 games up on the Mets, and we are, 11 and a half games up on the Mets. So at this point, we both clinched wild card spots, and now we're just, trying to decide who was going to be the home team for that game. And of course, that game will be in the next episode where we're taking on the Seattle Mariners, and what will be the final regular season episode for year number 2 here in the Cincinnati Reds franchise. It's going to be Wade Miley on the bump here for Seattle. Taking a look at this Cincinnati lineup here, we've got Mario Villarreal in there in the left and Hamilton in there in center. I've been, experimenting with this lineup a lot going down the stretch here, trying to figure out the best combination of guys against lefties, the best combination of guys against righties, etc., etc. So anyway, I've been messing around a lot with getting Hamilton some time off and playing Villarreal in center field, especially with some of the extra corner outfield bats we have, but it's Solarte getting thrown out at home there. I thought I could try and score him on the base hit there. Unfortunately not. Now Rajai Davis up a 2 down. He smokes one to right center field, but just got under it a little too much there, as the right fielder for Seattle is going to be there to make the play, and that will retire the side. So there it is, Miley escaping the jam. It's Anthony DeScalfani, our number 5 starter, taking the ball here for Cincinnati this afternoon. He's had a pretty good year. ERA just below 3.6, and he strikes out Nelson Cruz there. So now on to the bottom of the second, it is it's not Adam Lind, excuse me. This is Casey Gillespie. He is going to work the walk right there, so 2 on for Robinson Cano with 1 down. He's going to ground this one, stabbed by the second baseman, flip to the shortstop, on to first, throw is high, and that is going to allow a run to score. So Seattle's going to get on the board here thanks to the errant throw from the shortstop there, Eugenio Suarez. And the Mariners now have a 1-0 lead here, so how will DeScalfani bounce back? Well, he is going to induce the 5-4-3 double play this time, turned quickly and turned cleanly by the Cincinnati defense there to get out of the inning. So now it's still a 1-0 lead. It's Rajai Davis taking this one to deep right center field. That is back, and that ball is gone. A 2-run homer, and the Reds take the lead here. Rajai Davis killing left-handed pitchers like he does so well, and he has honestly been better than I thought he would be when we picked him up this season. We've been trying to get him at bats exclusively against lefties, but he has really done the job well. I mean, he's always hit lefties well in his career, but he's done it really even better than I expected so far in this one season that we've had him. Now it's Randy Sharp up. He also hits lefties pretty well, and him and Davis are 2 guys that I want to get in the lineup against lefties whenever possible, whether it be for Travis Shaw or Billy Hamilton or whoever. But anyway, Sharp's leadoff triple allows Villarreal to plate him here with the sacrifice fly. This ball is going to be hauled by the center fielder, but the throw is going to be cut off, and the relay not even close. So it's in a sacrifice fly there, giving us a 3-1 lead. Now Robinson Cano up, leading things off in the 5th. He goes down. DeScalfani dropping the curveball in there. Cano was not expecting that one, so another strikeout for the New Jersey native, and now it is going to be a 1-2 count here, and that's going to be another strikeout, this time to Steve Clevenger on the high fastball. Now it's Nelson Cruz up, and I try to challenge him with a high fastball, and he makes me pay. Deep right field, back and gone. A 2-run homer, and this game is tied. Nelson Cruz, a 2-run bomb there. Tried to challenge him with the high fastball, been throwing it down in the zone against him pretty much all afternoon, and didn't want to become too predictable, and Cruz makes me pay. So DeScalfani, he can run it up there 94, 95 if he's feeling right, but just couldn't do it there. I don't know what the velocity on that pitch was, but either way, it was not enough to get it by Cruz. A nice bunt single from Billy Hamilton there. That is going to do it for Miley. Evan Scribner now on for Seattle to face the lefty or the righty Randy Sharp here. So after a walk to Travis Shaw, this one's going to be misplayed by the third baseman, and that will load the bases. Sharp trying to bunt there, and he actually reaches instead. Now it's Villarreal. He's going to pick up his second sacrifice fly of the afternoon here. This is going to give the Reds the lead once again here as we make it a 4-3 ball game. And the runner advances to third. Now the base is loaded once again for Votto, but he's going to ground this one to the second baseman. Cano to short for 1, on to first in time. A big 4-6-3 double play, and Votto is going to be kicking himself after that one. That makes it a 4-3 ball game. So we turn to the bullpen now. Charlie Furbush on He is facing the lefty right here, Gillespie. He goes down on the 94-mile-an-hour heater. Now next batter is going to be Robinson Cano, and Cano goes down as well on the fastball. And now Furbush would pitch into the 8th inning here as he's facing another lefty in Leonis Martin, and he goes down on the slider. So 3 strikeouts for Furbush. Now we're going to pull him in favor of Jumbo Diaz as we get some righties coming up in the lineup here. It's going to be Nelson Cruz with 2 down. Challenge him with another high fastball, and Cruz once again, another opposite field home run. And you guys are probably thinking, why in the world would you challenge Cruz with another high fastball? Well, Diaz runs it up there at about 98, 99, and I figured that would be hard enough to get by Cruz. But, man, I think I've learned my lesson. But take a look at this play. Adam Lind crushes one to deep left center, but Billy Hamilton making the play on the run. And that is the type of play that you make, and you think you would not want to trade this guy because he is so good on defense. Here laying down another bunt. The throw to first is going to be not in time, so another bunt single for Hamilton. And then after another shot walk, it's Sharp once again trying to lay down a bunt. And once again, he's going to reach. Now, the first time, admittedly, I was just trying to sacrifice. That time, I was more intent on actually reaching there. But either way, this inning's setting up exactly like the 7th did. And this time it's Villarreal, not with a sacrifice fly, but a base hit back up the middle. That's going to plate a pair, and it's a 2-run single as Villarreal moves up to second there. Shaw comes around and scores. It's now a 6-4 lead for Cincinnati. Bases juiced here for Myers. He's going to go down on the slider there. Nasty pitch by Nick Vincent. I thought that was going to be a fastball. Now it's Kevin Hill who had pitched it in the game earlier. He's going to ground this one to the shortstop. Ranging play, throw to the second baseman in time, and that would retire the side. So Seattle's out of it. We're going to turn to Kevin Quackenbush in a safe situation here. Not Brad Ziegler. Ziegler, his overall is regressing to the point where I really don't feel too comfortable using him. And I don't think I had a strikeout with him all year. Quackenbush I was so effective with, and the first time I used him, I figured I would just try him again here in the safe situation. And this is probably what I will do when the playoffs roll around, is I will use Quackenbush as the human closer. But anyway, that is going to do it. So Quackenbush gets the save, and the Reds go on to earn the 6-4 victory. An impressive victory, a pretty good game. I thought that was pretty entertaining, a little back and forth there by the end. But good resilience showed by Cincinnati, battling back even when our pitching staff kind of let us down a couple times there, giving up the lead twice. So anyway, that is going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the wildcard game. I'm out. Peace.